Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, January 26, 2022. Today an important goal just might reach the point you've been aiming at for a long time. All those in your entourage have a new respect for you. In fact, relationships of all kinds are warm, open and honest, and you'll probably enjoy the company of others immensely at this time. Romance in particular goes well. Feel free to indulge in a little celebration. You will be much more concerned with the well-being of the world than usual. It will be a little as if you have tired of your solo adventure across the Atlantic. You've just returned from 2 months of solitude, and the whole exercise suddenly seems absurd to you. You would like to be among people who love you, and you actively seek their warmth. You are by nature a person who likes to look towards the future, and today is a very special day for you. You might be wondering what the next few months hold in store for you, and you are trying to answer this question by looking within and coming up with insights about yourself and your goals that you've been too busy to tap before. These will definitely work for you, guiding you in the right direction for you to follow. Don't wait for a personal invitation to speak your mind. No one is apt to come right out and ask you what you think. Express yourself fully. Tell people exactly what you have to say. You have given other people plenty of time for them to say their thing. It is now time for you to chime in with your opinion. Don't be a background observer. Be an active player and help shape the conversation and ultimately the events of the day with your powerful words and thoughts. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. If you're having a great time with this person, well, tell them that you're having a great time with them. They are probably just as nervous about it all as you are. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor, or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. Today, you could be in a creative frame of mind. You might decide to handle something in a new way. Maybe you will adopt a new routine. You might put yourself on a different schedule so that you can have more time for exercising and meditation. You'll be in the mood to improve yourself and to make your life more exciting and pleasurable. There's no limit to what you can do once you set your mind to it. The vibrations of your number will be a little difficult now, so everything might seem a little slow. You, 11, will have to go beyond your limits and let yourself be carried along by the flow of things and events. Trying to change anything is just waste your time. Take some personal initiative, but not too much. Renew your horizons and interest yourself in other areas of life without necessarily trying to change the world. You could be in a spiritual frame of mind today. Even if you aren't a religious person, you could be contemplating the meaning of life. You could be wondering if you are handling your life the right way. Perhaps a challenge that you are experiencing right now is perplexing you. You could turn to prayer or meditation for some guidance right now. In those silent moments, an important insight might dawn. Today you will be like the cobra that comes out of the charmer's basket. You will be able to sneak around, but also to entertain. Jokes will happen and others will have a lot of fun with your sense of humor. It shines without qualms. Conflict may arise during the day, but don't make a big deal out of it or make a mountain out of a molehill. The day promises to be for the best today, thanks to the proximity of Saturn in your heaven. The star gives you the benefit of its benefactor aura, and you might feel invigorated. You may feel the need to take care of yourself and listen to your body. The natives of the first decan, who are subject to the dying influence of Pluto, must nevertheless be careful not to overdo it and not to overestimate their strength under the pain of being forced into a forced rest. Rebellious Uranus starts its retrograde journey today in the sign of Taurus. During this time, we can expect unpredictable changes to happen, many of which could rock and transform our lives forever. Your mind is receiving cosmic downloads now, so pay attention to what the stars are telling you. Your new spiritual beliefs are pushing you to let go of the need for materialism. However, your wallet might be tested because there are some items you just can't resist. Be careful about your purchases, and in the months ahead try to only buy items that are worth the temptation. Also, you're consuming your days defending the rights of others, which is marvelous and amazing, by the way. Giving more back to your local community and the world at large can help you to become the awesome visionary you were born to be. You aren't shy about letting others know how you feel about matters. Speaking up is key right now, but please be sure you know all the deets and tea on the situations and people you're defending. This will allow you to assert yourself from a place of power. In the morning, the Scorpio moon forms a trine to Mercury in Cancer, offering ease in communication. We are curious and inquisitive, likely to probe into people's backstories. This is a good influence for investigating the past without ruffling too many feathers. Rather than feeling intruded upon, others are willing to talk about the subject matter which would normally be kept closer to the vest. Discussions with family are valuable, as we can go deep without coming off as threatening or accusatory. Topics are addressed with a genuine interest in understanding others' motives and achieving greater intimacy. Shortly after this connection, the moon squares Saturn in Aquarius, and despite others' willingness to divulge what may ordinarily be secret intel, the answers we are left with leave us feeling a bit tense or upset. There is a quality of bitterness to this transit, and yet, we are aware that we asked the questions with full knowledge that the answers may not be to our liking. We might feel lonely as a result, and this would be an occasion to distance ourselves from others to sort through what we are feeling more analytically and objectively.